Okay, I'm standing here right at the front door of the house, and there's Pussum's cat. And you notice it's kind of distorted. That's because we're looking through a screen. Let me pan here. You notice that the screen is 10 feet long, 7 feet high, and there's three of them. There's one, there's two, and there's three. 30 feet long. Screen on the end with a door on that end. We got it carpeted so bugs don't come up. We got to get a smaller table because it doesn't, there's not enough room to sit there. And door on this end. You also notice that there's steps over there now because I took the steps that were right here and cut them in half. I put one down there and one for this door down here. Yep, they're there, still there. So here we are at the back of the house. I just took that fencing down, and there's the bulkhead. If I spin around here, there's the bed, the guest room, there's the front door and so forth. And so it makes for a nice screen porch. I wish it was a little deeper, of course, but what can you do? It's beautiful. All right, now, next thing. I'll just give you an idea what it looks like from the outside, screened in. So you got these three big screens, really tight screens, metal frame, nylon, no steps there, and they're at either end. Okay, next. Okay, you can see where we are. Here's my junk pile. There's the tractor. And if we come around, that's all going to the dump. And you can see I got some big chunks of cherry in there that have to get cut up or split, and that's birch underneath it. And I'm waiting for a cord of wood to be delivered. And look, we have one garage bay now instead of two. And we have, Kathy and I did this siding around this window. And I put those rocks there to keep the water from splashing off the roof in there. And before we go inside, we come over here, and you notice that because the water comes off of the roof and splashes down in front here, I've trenched that down about 15, 16 inches with a pipe, and it drains out over there. Into the garage area, you notice here's that really cute trailer. There's my bike. And now we have this big wall here, canoe, Kathy's canoe and my canoe, or kayaking canoe. And we got this great big wall here that I put up. And you notice we got R19 insulations, 12 inches. There's three in the middle there that are extras sitting on top. And so we now have two lights in here that work. Either side of the garage, and I'll turn that off. And in here, we now have a door. Here's a door. This is a doorknob, and so we have a door. And there's that. Here's the hallway. New hallway. You step in, look to the right, and there's our doorway. Steps going up. It's a platform so that the heat can get underneath there and circulate under the pipes, because this is the slab of the garage, so it could get cold, which we'd like because we have the puppies. And you'll notice there's the washer and dryer. So if I pan back, you can get an idea. There's a hole in the wall there that I'm patching. There's a little miscommunication regarding where the thermostat was going to go for this room. So here, door to the garage, door or window going outside, and here's the regular door that you always come in from outside. And we got a little space behind the door for boots and crap. The floor is going to get a ceramic tile floor sometime over the winter. And so now we can go into the house. And this will help clear that area in there. And there's the thermostat. And if I turn the light on here, oh yeah. Back up a little bit. The bathroom's to the right here. You notice you got a washer dryer, and then in between there, in that space, I'll put a shelving, and then I'll put shelving across there, and a fluorescent light up here shining down there. Okay, let's go to the basement. Okay, this is why we're going to the basement. Washer and dryer are gone, and we had this plumbing done. Now take a look at this. We got 4 or 5 zones going on here. I gotta back up a little bit. There's the furnace, and we got this 50-gallon tank. The furnace heats the water, stores it in the furnace in that tank. That tank will only drop 1 degree over 24 hours. It's that efficient. And then up here we have multiple zones going to the upstairs master bedroom, the main living room, the guest room, the utility room, and that's it. So, and that little tank used to be our hot water tank. So you can see how it was a little bit different. So a lot of work there. About $4,500 to get all this replumbed. And we got this new gizmo here that sort of zone control. I don't even know what is here. Thermostatic zone control, all these cables and wires. This is right under the living room. There's under the living room couch, I guess. So these pipes go all the way, and we had them actually had them put in a second pair of copper pipes going into the underneath the washer dryer to the garage in case we ever turn that garage into another room. And so that completes our tour.